You walk into a bank feeling confident. You hand over your hard-earned money, believing it's protected, resting safely, slowly growing in the background. You feel responsible. You feel smart. But here's the uncomfortable reality no banker will ever tell you to your face. Your money doesn't rest for even a second. The moment it touches your account, the bank takes control of it. They lend it, they invest it, they gamble with it. They turn it into profit you will never see. While you feel secure, your savings quietly lose power every single day. Inflation eats it, fees drain it, interest rates work against you, not for you. The financial system was never designed to make you wealthy. It was designed to keep you obedient, predictable, and dependent. In this video, I'm exposing 14 money truths banks hope you never fully understand. How they actually profit from your deposits, how debt is engineered to trap you, and why the banker smiles so politely every time you walk in. And trust me, when you reach secret number 11, everything will suddenly make sense. Leave a like, stay focused, and let's begin with secret number 1 because it already shakes the foundation of everything you were taught. Secret number 1. Keeping money in a bank slowly makes you poorer. Most people believe saving money in a bank is the responsible path to wealth. You deposit your income, you wait, and you expect it to grow. The bank even pays you interest, so it feels like progress. But this is an illusion. Let's break it down simply. You deposit $1,000 into a savings account. The bank proudly offers you 0.5% interest. After a year, you've earned $5. Sounds fine, until you remember inflation. If inflation runs at 3%, the real value of your money drops by $30. You gained $5, you lost $30. Net result? You're $25 poorer without touching the money. Now imagine doing this with $10,000 over 10 years. You might earn a few $100s in interest, while inflation quietly destroys thousands in purchasing power. At least money under your mattress doesn't pretend it's helping you. Banks celebrate your deposits because they don't work for you, they work against you. They pay you crumbs while lending your money out at massive rates. You earn 0.5%, someone else pays 20%. That difference is the bank's real business. Secret number 2. Banks legally create money from nothing. Most people think only governments create money, printing presses, central banks, end of story. That's false. Commercial banks create money every single day. Here's how. You deposit $1,000. The bank is only required to keep a small fraction as reserves, let's say $100. The remaining $900 gets loaned out. But here's the trick. Your account still shows $1,000. The borrower now also sees $900. Suddenly, $1,900 exists where only $1,000 ever existed before. Multiply this process across millions of accounts and trillions of dollars, and you realize banks aren't just storing money, they're manufacturing it and charging interest on money they created out of thin air. If people truly understood this system, faith in banking wouldn't last long. Secret number 4. Credit cards are designed to keep you stuck. Credit cards feel convenient. Swipe now, worry later. That's exactly why banks love them. The average credit card charges around 20% interest. If you owe $1,000 and don't pay it off, your debt grows fast. Make only the minimum payment and you could carry that balance for years. Banks don't profit when you pay in full. They profit when you struggle. That $500 TV? If you stretch payments long enough, it can cost you double or more. Credit cards aren't financial tools. They are psychological traps designed as freedom. Secret number 5. The richer you are, the cheaper money becomes. This truth angers people for a reason. If you're struggling, banks charge you more. If you're wealthy, they practically give money away. Billionaires borrow at rates below inflation. That means they're being paid to borrow. Meanwhile, average workers are charged several times more. The poor get punished for needing help. The rich get rewarded for already having everything. Banks call it risk. The outcome is permanent inequality. Secret number 6. Debt builds empires when used correctly. Most people fear debt, and for good reason. But the wealthy understand something different. Not all debt is bad. Borrow cheap money, buy assets, let inflation raise their value, pay back loans with cheaper future dollars. The average person borrows for cars and expenses. The wealthy borrow for assets. Same tool, very different outcome. Secret number 7. Banks help the rich legally avoid taxes. Ever wondered how billionaires live lavishly while paying almost no tax? They don't sell assets, they borrow against them. Selling triggers taxes, borrowing doesn't. Banks happily provide these loans because collateral is enormous and profits are guaranteed. The system rewards wealth for existing. Secret number 7. Trillions are hidden offshore. Over $8 trillion sits in tax havens worldwide. Not criminals, corporations. Banks, lawyers, and accountants design these structures. Legal, quiet, invisible. Ordinary workers pay every dollar owed. The powerful move money with a signature. Secret number 8. Your mortgage enriches the bank first. A mortgage feels like ownership. In reality, it's decades of interest payments. A $300,000 house can cost $600,000 over time. The bank wins whether prices rise or fall. You carry the risk, they collect the interest. Secret number 9. Fees are silent profit machines. Overdrafts, maintenance, transfers, ATM charges. Borrow $10 accidentally, pay $35 in fees. That's not service, that's exploitation scaled across millions. Secret number 10. The system pushes you toward debt. Savings earn almost nothing. Borrowing costs everything. Student loans, auto loans, personal loans. Debt isn't a side effect, it's the product. Secret number 11. Banks gamble with your deposits. Your money isn't sitting in a vault. It's invested, leveraged, risked. When bets fail, governments rescue banks. When lives collapse, people are left alone. This is why bankers smile calmly. They know they're protected. Now you understand. Banks aren't evil, but they are not your friends. Learn the rules, play smarter, protect yourself. And remember, knowledge is the first step toward financial freedom. Subscribe, share your thoughts below, and I'll see you in the next one.